Yo, good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing? I hope all of you are doing great. I hope the audio is good. I see my mic is working. My shit is not working for some reason. That is sad. Okay, hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me try and... Come on. It's an Elgato problem. Hold up. It's an Elgato problem. Give me 1 second. I can fix this. Okay. Hold up. Okay, let's see. This should work. Yes, okay, it did work. It did actually work. So stupid. Stupid Elgato problem. I hate Elgato sometimes. Like my headphones, sometimes just like to switch things. I'm forced to switch my cam link now to, my cam link from USB port. Each time I start, it doesn't work on the same USB port out of nowhere. Not anymore, so... Can't deal with that, but hey. That's the game, right? Oh. Let's do just this. Maybe not. Eh. Put it like that. I think that's way better. Okay. So now everything is working. I can tell you what we're going to do. Okay. So first things first, we're going to finally play the Sunday story quest, actually. Sunday story quests, I'm not that excited about because I think that characters shouldn't be playable at all at this point. And I think he was good as a bad guy. I hope he stays as a bad guy, but probably wouldn't. Because Honkai Star Rail is the power of friendship bullshit, so let's try that. Then after that, when we're completed that story quest, we are maybe going to a little bit of farming, but not that much. But after that, maybe some reacting. But for sure, some Marvel Rivals today, actually. That is what I actually want to do, is playing Marvel Rivals today. So, but let's get into the making, right? Let's get to the game. Oh, wait. Change language, because bullshit. Do I also... Maybe... I don't need this shit. Much screen right now. Let's see. That's fine. Let's do it like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually play. Let's actually play a game right now. Oh, you also got a follow from Shiny Rain yesterday. The one I rated. Thank you very much, Shiny Rain. Thank you so much. She was it was a very funny stream. A lot of talking about ass. I was staying there for a bit. I enjoyed it. So, bunch of weirdos. I like some weirdo. If it's not creepy weirdo, then I'm fine. If it's just weird, weird, it is fun. Creepy weird? Ah, not my taste, but she was just weird with her friends. I like it, so. Am I the only one who is not hearing anything? I know. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, because... Don't tell me it's on this now. No, it isn't. Hold up. It's to the right side, my audio now. Not to the left side this time. It's a knob thingy again. Audio is such a fun thing to do, right? Oh, I gotta love it each time. Need to change it. So, we are going to do Sunday teleport. Go. I hope it's like 4 hours. I really hope it's 4 hours. Not less than 4 hours. Let's hope it's less than 4 hours, because if it's... No, I would say 2 hours. 2 hours max, the story quest. Because I cannot be bothered playing more than 2 hours of Sunday. But let's see. Oh, why are you here? If you are here, then something must be going on, right?
How quaint. A space so meticulously curated just for my refined taste. Perhaps the best part is that even with so many present, there's a delightful scarcity of simpletons.
Yeah, why are you insulting me?
That was a compliment.
A simpleton is not... No. You cannot just say, if you know you're highly intelligent, right? There's no way that calling somebody a simpleton is a compliment. I'm sorry. You are weird.
As a nameless who's always on the road, constantly meeting with various characters, don't these encounters become wearisome?
Yeah, I like talking to you. Work is still work, sure.
It's no small feat. The average person is
average person, okay.
Go ahead and try. With this mask on, I intend to keep the world.
Okay. No, let's talk to Argenti. I don't give a shit about you guys. I really don't give a fuck. Argenti.
We need to get... Looks like we understand each other.
Yeah.
Remember that night of hallucinations? In this very familiar car, the ugly giant sting solidified on...
True, I actually forget about that part. I forgot about it.
An act of pure beauty! It appears you have been completely converted by the good name of a driller the beauty.
Calm down, calm down.
I once witnessed your the feeling of boarding the express and seeing everyone again is simple. My dear friend, please allow me to extend my sincere greetings to the express in a way that only in...
Calm down, Argenti. I'm actually going to put some... Let's put it on 7, right? Yeah. Oh, I can... Oh, another drink menu. Don't give a shit.
Dear Nameless, trailblazing...
Shut up.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Really? We're doing this already? Really? I'm not even 1 minute into the story quest. Oh my god. I'm so pissed off. Like, if there's problem with voice acting in this game on the 3.0, right? I will actually put it at like at a 3 out of 10 for 3.0. The first update. Because I cannot be bothered anymore. I actually cannot be bothered anymore with this bullshit. It's so annoying. I will give my full opinion, right? When I see somebody not talking on the next update, right? I will put fully my opinion about it. And I don't care if I hurt somebody's emotions or dignity. I don't give a shit at this point. I want to enjoy a game, but if I can't enjoy a game, go fuck yourself, actually. There's no record of this world in the databank, not even a mention of its name.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle? Huh? Has it been that long?
You're so stupid. No, this is stupid. No, I will not enjoy this story quest at all. Oh my god. No, I swear to God, don't be like this right now. There's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Akavili didn't venture into, but a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew. Back then, after all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider
Jesus.
Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Can I vote no? Of course you can. For now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we are considering the Eternal Land as possible destination, but we're also keeping our options open. Seeing as how that's going to be an unusual adventure, it would be good for us to take some time out to make preparation for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this opportunity to wrap our vacation instead and make the most out of this break. Holy shit. Please say that you voice act. I swear to God. I'm not into this shit. I really am not into this shit anymore. I just want to enjoy the game. I can't be bothered reading each time. Like in Pokemon, I would read everything actually because I'm amazing. But also, like, they don't voice act in that game. So here is they do voice act, and then they don't, then they do, then they don't. Especially on the English side, the older side than like the Eastern side. So it's kinda is annoying for me, right? It is kinda annoying. Okay, Otto.
If you have the time for mindless
At least this is
gossip,
at least
probably
NPCs
better off
are.
spending it on getting actual work done.
At least NPCs are
They say this
voice
is all part
acted,
of
you know?
ongoing investigation.
Not the side characters, the
Any
background
humanity
characters.
doing this?
Uh,
The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting
so
on a show.
stupid.
I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows?
Maybe.
Fanning the flames. But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know,
About scary.
we might have
Talk about
watched something go
scary.
down in
Yeah.
history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez, are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work, then.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Okay.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake.
Okay.
That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So
Hey,
exciting.
my game crashed. Oh no, my game is here. Let's go. I'm already not enjoying this quest with no talking. At least I'm here with talking VAs. I swear to God, if they stop talking, and I don't care if they stop talking.
What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Okay, that's uncalled for.
Why do I have to make this trip with you?
That isn't called for.
We've been through this.
They're short gangs like me, but I'm long.
Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
Well, you certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
Fuck is
You were
conceited now?
abandoned in the wild and near your end. I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, but quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands.
That's Jade.
See what this world
Hello,
is
Jade.
truly like.
Nobody cares about you, Jade.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due, so why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it
You're
from
dead.
a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
True.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke.
Okay.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway.
Is it
Please
Weld?
come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can
What? What are you talking, Mr. 1 Week? Please excuse me, I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't
There's nothing much to say, actually. We bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath.
Aftermath?
You...
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday.
Mr.
He works
Workday.
for me. You don't know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
Not
It's
much.
baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
I don't care about your
shouldn't have
notes.
said that just now. It'll only make us look...
Said what?
Mr. Workday.
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this...
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, we were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on... In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection,
This is a
even
lot of
regulations
like
once laid down with
talking.
the noblest of intentions
Holy
can
shit.
eventually become defiled. This
Hmm.
place is no exception.
Ugh.
The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have.
Honestly, this was actually my favorite place in Pentaconi. The rest I just don't care about. Do I need to read this? I don't care, I'm not
No
looking.
consumption of food except for burgers. What? Handstand walks around flower beds are Yeah?
No, thank you.
Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Now, let's not worry about how the Bloodhounds figured this one out. Huh. I reckon the worst that can happen for this one is that they'll flip you back on your feet. Say, why don't you test it out this time? I'd love to see you do a handstand.
No, thank you.
Okay.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I...
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be... Wait, don't...
Fucking pig. Why are you eating this stupid little shit?
That's odd.
Got him
Didn't
pig.
I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having... Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the...
You've been iron-fisted since you were little. Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then...
I tried to warn you. How do you feel?
Now? I'm feeling...
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble and I...
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Break when a distorted after echo manifests to correct us. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to...
So,
Okay.
can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Nice, I get that line.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt Troop. Where are they?
Nice, I see a stupid garbage bin.
Shing!
Do not discard. This is absurd.
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradox.
Forget it. I don't even know. Something's happening. What is this?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Okay, you know what? Oh, look, it's you.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't?
Just one moment. Ugh. I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just...
No, we can
Shall
do
we give
this.
this capsule machine a try and see what happens? Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule? They can't be seriously going there. Oh, no.
Funny.
Ready to shine. Nice job!
Liquidation!
Let's go.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Boom. Boom. No booms.
It's on
Okay,
me.
never mind.
Honored to meet me. Yeah! Time to twirl!
Boom.
Go Numby!
Watch your head.
Time to twirl!
Easy.
I get it!
Easy, 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 easy. Oh, not easy. I thought I killed him. Fuck.
Now watch this! Ready to shine.
Oh, it's not done yet.
Do
Okay.
you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all in.
Time to twirl! Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this! Time to twirl! Yeah! Time to twirl!
Low risk, high reward.
Liquidation! Time to twirl! I won't break. Honored to meet me. Hey!
Boom.
Yeah! Awesome!
Boom.
Shing!
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just
Perhaps making the...
Aren't the...
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, there it is.
Time for it to disappear.
Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader.
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like...
You never forget times of failure.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that. What is it this time?
Just looking...
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so... When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But... I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Okay. Oh. Why is it so boring?
So, where are we heading?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might...
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from...
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Oh, he knows.
Sweet dreams are technically safe.
He
but
knows.
it would be
He
wise to
knows.
look out for
Welder's the best
vehicles.
character.
Thank you.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him, but be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now, it's time we set off.
Yeah,
Let's not
he
stick too close
knows.
to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do. Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do... Put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Oh, that's so cool. That is so
sentences?
cool.
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you
Bro,
doing
that's
here?
not really harmony. That's a really order. Don't lie.
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
No.
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along, too.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
It is. I like it better now, except Himiko. And Danong right now.
We're here. They should...
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
Did I miss something?
Hmm?
Did I miss something?
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh!
Or these ladies?
Oh!
This... how?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
What? I'm so confused right now. What is happening?
Time for a break. Silent mode activated.
Where the fuck am I? Oh. No, I'm not that glorious. No, that's not. Why am I back here? What? Wait, I'm confused. Hold up. Talk with Skrull, okay. So I do need to talk with Skrull, okay. What am I looking? I'm so confused. What is happening? What is this shit? What kind of shit am I looking at? Okay. But that's not why am I here? No, that's not why I'm here. Oh, here we are. Finally. Jesus. Okay. Oh, Himiko's gonna talk. Go away, Himiko.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
When do we get Skrullum, actually? Shit. Neither did I expect to see you in Penacony with Skrullum. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivals.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing
I'm sure if all the geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Bertha? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless. After all, I wrote her hoping the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphoros is a world influenced by 3 paths, and erudition is one such
Logic.
path.
The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right, so this has to be related to the Emanators or perhaps even Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in remembrance technology after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Rune's Rune May acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalanga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, Jesus Christ, this is a lot of talking. This is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Rune's maze.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to frame her mindset before returning to the Zhenzhou, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Miko?
My companions are with her. They know Mr. Young better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. They probably don't. They probably don't.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
So what's the point of me walking there?
March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead? She does represent things logically.
Okay. Apparently there are many youngs here with us.
You don't have to tell him that. He can see for himself. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting-Yun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge.
Try not to laugh challenge?
A type of candy that's supposed to make you...
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot.
Okay.
That's how we got into
What happened?
We failed the challenge. Terrible. Behold the laughing maniac. Bunch 7. I still wanted more candies. Ooh. I still wanted more candies.
Come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once Miss Ting-Yun ate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied.
What's your take?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar...
Mr. Yang...
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the blood. Help me remove my disguise.
Yes, that's power. That's insane. I want that kid to be playable. Actually, I don't care. I'm not a fan of kids in those kind of games. But honestly, that kid, if he can do that, do it. Make him playable, just for the lols and giggles.
What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm.
He fills in. Okay.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Pummeled this control freak? I'm not the one to boast about. Okay. He was a worthy opponent.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
True.
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should...
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang.
Well, let's communicate with Ting Youngs. I don't care. What are you saying? The business model is quite interesting. Perhaps some merchant guild replacement can be found upon returning to the Sanzhou.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yun to come together to form the Ting-Yun Merchant Guild.
Okay, that's quite funny.
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations.
I guess I can there. Now do you...
There does appear to be an element of her talking to...
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this...
Yes, more specifically the...
The Law Fu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Law Fu some time ago?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot...
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have...
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to...
Okay.
Oh, you're here again.
I'm still...
Aha! I knew it! I always have an eye for talented... Oh, you're here again. Aha!
Oh god, I don't want to talk to four of them or something. 3 of them. No.
Sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table? That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
Wait, did I miss something? Hold up.
These 3 Ting-Yuns don't look like they'll be reaching a
So, what do you think?
Let's try a different...
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way?
The problem with Miss Ting-Yun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her, in other words. It means the Ting-Yuns we see here are all different...
Okay...
At any rate, This is a known. The only problem is that these Miss Ting-Yuns are too caught up in their own.
One that we can speak with, but it may take me a while. Looks like they still.
Well, if you ask me, take the people pleaser out of the picture.
You're hoping for them to get in.
Who can I sell this to?
This Miss Ting-Yun looks.
I'm walking.
This. Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to enter? Why do I feel like?
Become part of the family. Raise a glass and enjoy feast fit for a king.
Huh? Yikes! She's scary. No. Oh. This.
She's still. No.
Huh? You can't fly. I can. I can fly. I'll take you next time.
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own.
Even if that's true, it doesn't.
Oh, that's it?
Oh, were you all looking for?
Found her. If I remember,
It's nothing special, really.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try, my lady, if I may.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on.
It is not my intention to provoke
Okay.
you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead,
That is true.
if you still have concerns.
There's no need for that.
Are you all right with this?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion.
What the? Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Oh, Pentilio.
It's working.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Okay.
Miss Ting-Yun, you're finally back.
I can put this on auto now. Why not?
You may be small, but you're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Don't be afraid.
What is this place?
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Who are you? And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
Interest. No! I don't want you in my team.
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
The life support pod is ready. They were only...
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager.
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible...
Excuse me.
Interesting. So she's just a ghost right now?
This girl.
Yeah, I'm not reading that. Nah, I ain't reading that shit.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again. Who's talking to me? These
are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot...
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you?
I can't go to you. All I can do...
You want me to go through here? Do I have to...
There's no need for that. It's to... Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as...
My... wait! Is this called... coexisting?
Okay.
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Time to twirl!
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Let's go.
Do you know who
Not let's go. They all targeted one character. God damn it.
Time to twirl!
All in.
Time to twirl! Yeah! Time to twirl! Oh, I get it! You'll make good practice.
The market is unpredictable.
Right!
Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Time to show you what I measure, dragon. White tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time to twirl! Yeah! Time to twirl!
Let's go.
Sure, I'll play along. Watch your head.
You'll make good practice. Yeah! Awesome!
awesome! Now watch this!
Easy, Numby.
Go Numby! Time to twirl!
Hedge your bets. It's
I actually need to do this. Because I don't trust it. I'm not trusting anything right now. So...
all in.
Oh!
The dice have been cast.
Let's do this.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Watch your head.
Time to show you what I can. Azure
Oh,
Dragon, white
okay,
tiger,
I win
blue
this.
card. Watch this!
I win this with ease. Ooh.
How can it be? The ones from before weren't defeated. As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction, or bring them with you when you return to the world here. Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two ignored. Am I just a wandering spirit? Close, but not quite. So... you can think of it that way. Based on what you
Can I just
said,
hate?
even if
I
should wake up,
hate
these wounds
Ruin
that
May.
caused my
I just don't think she's a good
remain on
character.
my
Like,
body
she's
and
fun
never heal?
gameplay wise, but fuck her, dude. She's such a psychopath. She is such a psychopath. There's no way that I can fix the community
appear to be
likes this
trying to
character.
save me, benefactor. But it's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return. Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
You want to live or do you want to die? That's an easy choice. So living or dying.
I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to be. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would. How troublesome. But survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens... What about the other merchant? I don't know. Why me? Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who did yet. You were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything. My body... I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. you'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is...
Regardless, I'm grateful to you.
There's no need for that. This was merely a With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Traveling merchant, is that...
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up...
Is that stupid blonde dude? Yeah, right? Luocha. It was.
Which reminds me. You seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more.
Did I...
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that out?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream.
That's all right. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've...
That's fine. We should find another place to talk.
Ooh, interesting.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved...
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 week is in poor condition, so I'll leave Miss Tingyun in...
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from this...
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay. We better hurry then. It's ridiculous. How come I keep bumping
But
into
I want...
colleagues? This is ridiculous.
Where are you planning to go next?
Could you give me some time to think about it?
Shall we keep going then? Did you forget already? Miss Tingyun is going back.
I'm not too familiar.
As if a merc.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we better not drag our feet.
You sound so depressed, Tingyun. I like you more when you got robbed of your identity. You're more hyped.
Welcome. How can I help?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape.
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission.
Unicycler? Yes, 100%.
Can you picture her driving?
Yes. Yes, I can.
It looks cool, but it's probably...
Okay, Glocky mask.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
100%.
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a next is...
Send a division of elite fighters.
Seriously?
Now that the Alliance has all of you there to help them, sending any elite fighters...
That's not your decision to make.
That's the kind of treasure I've always yearned for. But the General's position won't allow him. Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the hit. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Committee.
Hamster ball hair clip.
Both wings and horns?
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. That's all of them. Thanks to both your help,
Should've gone for the older
everything
one.
went smoother than I expected.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreams?
A souvenir for myself. That stuff. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop. This is a good spot.
Miss Ting Yoon?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough.
No problem.
But
Did it for the
there are
money.
some things I find
Actually.
difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways.
I really don't
Do
care.
you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Sparkle! Ow!
Exactly.
Wait, what?
And that's
What?
precisely why
What?
I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you.
Okay.
When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been
Now your
puzzled
part.
about too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
A bit dangerous.
But I'm not very strong physically. Are you referring to my quick wits?
True.
So, what did she seem? I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
Hey, no tattling!
Now, in your eyes, am I just...
Yes.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare...
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea.
Uh-huh?
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before... If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help.
We wouldn't...
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning.
Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value, that thought has brought me great comfort. And we've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Fantilli. And now, I will reclaim everything I...
Oh, cute,
Dear
wholesome.
benefactors,
Oh,
I
so fun.
extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Thanks for rethink yourself. How you feel?
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward,
Not really.
I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Ting-yoon, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might
We'll see. I just hope the Ting-yoon in your memories won't be tainted by Fantilia. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
No,
Let's
you
continue
didn't.
on our way.
Or you did. I forget. I don't know what you're actually talking about. Not gonna lie. I only got half of it. But that's fine. Dr. Ed. Oh no, not you again.
Welcome to the
We're looking for some dream...
Just a friendly remark. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Why not let the story unfold?
Why does that sound...
Since
I love customers like you.
so easy to take advantage of? Just don't pick anything...
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift after troubling you all this time.
Wow.
Here are the dream bubbles I've prepared for you.
Well, it looks like everything's...
A dream about eons?
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting-yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye.
Where is the stupid dream bubble?
Just yet.
Can we not just hold up? Can we not do the dream bubble thing, right? Idiot. Yeah. Can you not activate this dream bubble, right? I think we can.
Welcome to Dreamscape. Oh. This is quite the dream. Then please.
Wait, what?
Maybe you're looking for some.
This is stupid. I thought it was something good. I guess not. I think it was garbage.
Can't believe it's time for
It
Miss
could have done
Ting-yoon
something way
to
better.
leave. I'm not ready to...
Oh, Himiko, I need to talk. Great. You're back.
Yeah, we got on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Okay, I know who it is.
Long time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukong?
Madame
I've
Yukong!
imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary.
Maybe it was still necessary.
Tingyun, I'm here to take you home.
Oh, cutesy, bootsy. Dora did it better. You two must we'll give you some space. Yay! Stop talking. Let me go back to Sunday shit. With Welt. I like Welt. Just give me Welt
I
back.
wasn't expecting it to be you.
Yeah.
What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Ooh.
Why? You don't want to?
He's afraid.
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation?
She wants to be free.
What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what they say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous.
Come show this on the Express. More people, more fun of bullying March. Danang is on our side too, likes to bully March 7 too. But March 7 is too dumb to understand Dan Hong.
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Who are you talking? Marsh? No? Sparkle? Robin?
Is that...
What the fuck?
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns,
The Spantilia rod.
each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me.
Sky?
As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child.
Okay, it's just a child. I hope it was Spantilia actually.
With the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
That's cute.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne,
That's
you
cute.
were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold
You
my
should meet
principles,
actually Sampo. Sampo has that also that principle.
but now I've also learned
Steal things from other
while
people
these
while they're
merchant
not looking.
principles may
That means
apply
it's
to
no
humans,
stealing.
They falter in the face of the gods.
Also human trafficking too, but that's
shouldn't fall on
too
your
much
shoulders to
detail
begin
about
with.
that, about Sampo.
You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game,
Ooh.
sacrificing countless innocent souls.
Yeah, they do. It's like real life.
Have you ever
actually
thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon. That
The fuck, or the worm that seduces the... What are you on about?
Helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
No, okay. Finally. Let's go. Let's go. I swear to God, if...
Is this place also affected by the...
Come on.
No.
Let's
I'm
fight.
just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
You're not.
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Ugh, I need to...
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
Okay, let me actually charge my thing if... Oh, shit. Oh, no. There's a bottle of water. Just fell down. Need to fix it too. What's this do? Charging, right? It isn't charging. No. Hold up.
We did it! This is what they mean by
What?
no pain, no gain.
Now it's charging. Ugh. Now it is. We're fine. Good job, March. Thank you for entertainment. Thank you for entertainment. Meet Robin. Hello, Robin. At least it is fully voice acted. I like it. But she's still an asshole.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of
Oh
the Magneto
god.
family.
Just when I said, oh, there's actually voice acting right now. No. Your dream weaver. Thank you for all your hard work.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy.
Ugh.
What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I want to find a quiet place to relax. Ideal somewhere where I shoot the stars. Before I knew, I know these stars only exist in a dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago.
Let's put the other light down too.
Have we ever truly seen a real sky full
Right
of stars?
I don't know. She knows probably? Yeah, she knows. You're full of very philosophical. Well, too fast for me. Hello, good morning. I cannot read. No, let me read. No.
Today is
That's Sunday.
There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, observation deck is a good choice. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course, you don't have to be so gorgeous. I should be the one asking. This Dream Edge, after all. And the Dream... too fast for me to even read. 1 week. You should go. Yes, and he's gone, little child. I want you to be playable. Just for the lulz and giggles.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them. And it makes me feel uneasy.
Is it because of the sick? Okay.
Both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
The desert was unexpected, but because of it, I was unable to witness the many past. Okay. My only real regret is that I left some things.
The person you wanted to say them to leave?
He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. Unlucky.
What's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
Don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
Someone who experienced.
There
Okay.
are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream.
It's you stupid.
It's something that happens every day.
Oh my god.
I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people. But because of it, people have this misconception. I think that one. Okay.
That's not true.
Okay. I can't even read that. It's not, because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether. Okay.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
Yeah, it would be great. It's also great. Maybe you're right. Okay.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in that person. I don't. I wish we would have actually fought like a boss. Like a boss fight.
I hope so.
Miss 1 week, may I ask your favor? There's a jigsaw here. Okay. Dude, I don't want to fucking what.
Jigsaw.
Bro,
see.
I'm not
do my
doing a
best.
puzzle, right? Okay.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
So stupid. So stupid.
It seems we've been blessed. Another Dreamweaver, probably.
I don't give a fuck, right? Like,
The second jigsaw piece. We should keep looking.
I don't care. Put this stupid piece together. Holy shit. Stupid. Stupid.
It's done.
Have a look. Yay. That painting feels like a blessing and also seems to mirror someone's resolve, even when its broken wings no longer belong to sky, the direction in which will fail all the stars. You. Ooh. Oh, stupid words. Really? Don't tell me.
I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
And he's gone. Still couldn't bear to say goodbye, Dan. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother. Oh, I wish it was voice acted.
Like a perfect goodbye.
I wouldn't take it seriously. If it was voice acted, I would have taken way more
Stay quietly
seriously.
by her side for a bit.
Oh, God.
But why did you do those unnecessary things?
I like him. I want him to be playable, that little
If someone
child.
finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as
many
many
times
times
as you want.
but I can't.
Funny.
I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
Yeah, well.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes, we only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr.
Ooh.
Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
Aww.
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view.
This is nice.
To walk this path, and
I like this.
will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Honestly, I love Welt.
Why me?
Welt is so good.
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
Wait, what?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes.
Wait, no, I like that kid.
Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
What is 1 week? Oh, why would I know? What is he? No. No. I don't want to say goodbye to 1 week. Honestly, I care more about 1 week than I care about Sunday right now. Leave 1 week alone. I want him to be playable, stupid game. No. No, 1 week, no. I'm sad. Wait, who do I need actually? I have that. Except you, yeah, so stupid. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that actually. Hold up. How am I going to do this actually? Challenge. Erudition. You know what? Let's do this.
March,
yeah, let's do that. Why not? It's gonna be way harder to do the follow-up attacks, but whatever. Break effect.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is...
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Make 1 week,
I've always believed that a person's
make him playable character, maybe?
Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again.
Did you pierce your wings? Oh, weirdo.
I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with.
What do you mean?
It was that try not to laugh challenge.
Oh my god, you did it too?
To be honest. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears?
Maybe.
No. This is a foregone conclusion.
Okay.
But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Okay. Depressing.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you?
He isn't.
I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me. and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you.
What the fuck? Oof.
What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite?
Same, you as well.
Many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person.
Same.
Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny.
Sonny.
You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you.
No?
I simply can't.
I
I
not.
dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure
Funny.
is always the best teacher.
I like the IPC
Save
gambler
more lives.
adventuring.
You must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience.
You want to go on the express, don't you?
You see?
You
I'm
don't.
already
You
starting
want.
to make changes.
You want to go on the express, aren't
Whether
you?
it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
Okay.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details. Above all, don't explain them every time.
I like to explain my jokes. It makes the people annoyed at them.
Mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me.
Aww.
This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
Cutscene.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage.
Nice, I like that. I'm a fan of that.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Do this.
Easy, Numby. Liquidation!
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in
Can I use the express thingy again?
game!
Probably not, right?
Take your positions.
No, actually.
Sure, I'll play along.
Now I do this.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me
Mm-hmm.
to the stars.
Time to show you Azure Dragon.
Let's go.
Let the valuation begin. Go Numpy!
Yeah. Awesome. Now watch this.
Noisy.
Watch your head.
Disorderly noise.
Dreams do come true.
Steady.
Hedge your bets.
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise.
Liquidation!
Oh,
Disorderly noise.
Watch this.
All wishes
Still the same old.
Time to show you what I Azure Dragon.
Come on.
White Tiger.
You can do this.
Watch this.
The noise is fading.
watch your head. The dice have been buzzed.
And another one.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
Yeah, that was sneaky.
All in.
Disorderly noise.
Go Numpy!
Oh, Numby.
The market is
Oh, you're fucked, dude.
Investing in victory means playing the long game!
I could take 10. Yeah.
Enjoy eternal peace.
Watch your head.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Noisy.
Boom.
Awesome. You'll make good.
That's a super break.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation!
Disorderly noise.
No dirty tricks on me. All in.
Fun.
Disorderly noise.
This is fun.
Sing together.
Time to show you what I can Azure Dragon. White Tiger. Less cards. Watch this.
Disorderly noise.
Take your positions.
Go Numpy!
Oh, Numby.
Oh, I get it. Now watch this.
Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me? Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise. Uphold the truth, and you will.
Sure, I'll play along.
Liquidation!
Watch your head.
market is right. Investing in victory means playing the long
Stupid.
game. Awesome. Time to show you Azure Dragon. White Tiger.
Do. This is easy.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
Steady.
All things are part of the melody. Disorderly noise.
Boom. 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 Oh shit. I'm an idiot. I just fucked up. I fucked up big time actually. Now I don't fuck up. I didn't see March 7L actually.
Watch your head.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. No. I just didn't look. Oh, look, can I retry this? Can we just restart this challenge? I fucked up big time. I was not looking. I wasn't looking at all. I'm an idiot.
As expected. The trickiest thing is finding yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Liquidation. The market is unpredictable. Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Do this.
Ready to shine. Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, watch down!
Disorderly noise.
Watch your head. Echoes of the past. You need not fade away.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me. To the stars!
Do this.
Awesome!
All in.
Rhythm get messed up.
Super break.
Sure, I'll play along. No dirt. Watch your head. The dice have been cast.
And the super break for that.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise.
And getting super break for that. Another super break for that.
All in.
Disorderly noise.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, watch down!
Disorderly noise. All things are part of the melody.
Watch your head.
Let's improvise. The mood
Let's
is
do
set.
this.
Let the show begin.
We can actually win this time. We can actually win this right now. I hope actually.
Easy, Numby. Liquidation! The market is unpredictable. Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Sink into a dream.
Hedge your bets. It's
Okay. Let's do this.
all in.
Take your positions.
Hey.
Awesome! Now watch this! Time to
Okay,
show
thank
you
you.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, watch down!
Disorderly noise.
No.
Watch
Oh.
your head.
Low risk, high reward. Go Numpy!
Disorderly noise.
Dreams do come true.
Disorderly noise.
Sure, I'll play along.
I do need to do this.
All in.
Ready to shine.
And then we're doing super break on this shit.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise!
Watch your head.
Liquidation!
Disorderly noise!
Oh, I get it!
Disorderly noise!
The time has come. Let it be revealed. Is
Oh
it
god.
Inevitable for me.
Oh.
No dirty
Stay in
tricks,
step.
alright?
Let's improvise.
Uphold the truth!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Okay, so we do need to.
I could take 10 of you. Yeah. Awesome. Watch this. Time to show you what I Azure Dragon.
Okay.
White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
We do need to do more shielding on right now.
Steady.
Stop hitting her.
Watch your head.
Stop hitting her.
Positions.
Noisy!
Oh god. God damn it. She does a lot of damage.
Take it all.
Wait for good tidings!
Yes.
Need a shot.
Oh god. No. He's gonna die.
Go Nuppy.
Nope, nope, nope. I have more shielding. Oh god. No, why are you fixated on my what is this hate? Why are you fixated on my topaz? What is this stupid shit? Why are you so fixated on my topaz? Like, the fuck did I do? This is stupid.
Watch your head.
This is the most fixated shit what I ever seen, dude.
The dice have been cast.
Holy shit. Wait, 100% again? Bro, how am I supposed to fucking defeat this thing? I'm confused. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to defeat this thing? No. What? How did he get back to 100? Am I stupid? Am I actually stupid for this thing? Because I got rid of it, right? Why am I not stupid?
The trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Yeah, let me try Herta then? In this, I'm confused. The last time I did it with the MC and also Herta, so I don't know. I'm confused.
The trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
So maybe we'll do this longer, I guess.
Honored to meet me.
I should have not done that. I'm an idiot. Why? What? Wait, did they all attack? Did they all attack?
As expected.
I'm an idiot. Did they just all attack? What's it called? March? Or am I stupid?
As expected. The trickiest thing is tuning yourself.
I'm so confused.
These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Let the valuation begin! Liquidation! Yeah! The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory
Maybe I am stupid.
game!
It's on me.
Noisy!
Yeah, that was
Watch your head. Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars!
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger,
Okay.
Lescard, what's this?
Disorderly noise!
No dirty tricks, all right?
Noisy!
Yeah! Awesome!
Noisy!
Yeah, that was sneaky.
Watch your head.
Oh dear.
Oh, he also... Okay, I forgot. Oh, he did also take damage.
I won't break.
All wishes
Okay.
disorderly noise!
I could take 10 of you.
Come down, what the fuck? What the fuck did I do, dude?
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Lescard, what's this?
Disorderly noise!
Go Nebby! Yeah!
Watch your head.
Shield up.
Oh, I get it. Now what's this?
No dirty tricks, all right?
Do you know who I... This big diamond!
Come on.
It's all yours! Time to twirl!
That's insane, the damage.
Liquidation! The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Yeah, that was sneaky. Oh dear.
Watch your head.
Disorderly noise!
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let the valuation begin. Rivetress! Yeah! Awesome! Time to show you what I can... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Lescard, what's this?
Sing together!
Hedge your bets.
Nobody's singing together, mate.
Ah.
Nobody all things are part of the melody!
I could take 10 of you. Easy, Numby. Go Numby! Yeah!
Watch your head.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Time has come. Let it be revealed.
Bro,
Is it?
what the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Leave me alone. What the fuck did he do? Bro, what is this stupid shit? This is stupid. This is stupid.
Oh, I get it! Now watch this! Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Lescard, what's this? Yeah! The market is
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Put your defense on, dude.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Disorderly noise! Wait for
Bro,
tidings.
No, I need... Oh! What the fuck?
Let the valuation begin. Whip it, Trip.
All in.
Yeah! Awesome!
How? How is doing still so much damage? What is wrong with this game? What? Bro. What the fuck, dude? What is wrong with this game? Holy shit, dude. Like, did I miss something? Or am I stupid? Am I way too stupid for this shit to play?
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Let's do this.
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Time for an overhaul.
I should have not done that action. Should have done for the older one. Whatever. It's fine.
It's on me.
It's fine now.
Echoes of the past. You
Nope, you don't.
fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Liquidation!
Watch your head.
Why is everybody silent? All things are part of the melody.
All in.
Disorderly noise.
No dirty tricks, all right?
I won't break.
Sure, I'll play along.
Really? Oh, you're ready? Lol, Jesus.
Honored to meet me.
The dice have been cast.
Let me do this.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise. Sink into a dream.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's so
All in.
Disorderly noise. Noisy.
You won't get away.
Nope, nope.
Disorderly noise.
You're not doing jack shit, dude.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise.
Hedge your bets.
What are you looking at?
Disorderly noise.
Barely felt it.
Okay.
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise. All wishes in heart.
Ew.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity
Ew.
never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm an idiot. No.
Easy, Numby.
Watch your head.
Disorderly noise.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Well, now you.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise.
Unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Steady.
All in.
No. Unlucky. No. 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 No.
Steady.
Noisy. The time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
Come on. Okay. So. I do need to do this right now. Oh wait, he didn't even do it yet. Fuck, dude.
With wisdom comes protection.
Watch your head.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise. The noise is fading.
Oh, shit. It's on me.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Easy, Numby. You won't get away. What are you looking at?
The dice.
I need some more shielding.
Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Disorderly noise. Noisy.
Steady. The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Time for an overhaul.
Let the valuation begin.
I was really hoping that would be it. Oh, thank you. I do need to put this in right now.
I have something for you.
Honored to meet me.
All things are part of the melody.
Watch your head.
Enjoy eternal peace.
Idol. Asshole.
No dirty tricks, alright? The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. All in.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
Watch your head.
Shouldn't have done that.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disorderly noise.
Oh no, I'm an idiot.
You know who I...
Oh, I fucked up.
It's all yours!
No, I really fucked up. Not gonna lie.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
I fucked up.
Noisy.
No, I fucked up. No, it's a trouble. It's so fucking hard out of nowhere.
You
Dude.
won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
I have something for you.
I'm an idiot, dude. No, I do need to do this right now. I'm an idiot. I'm a full-fledged idiot.
Cast. Or maybe I'll take it all! Watch your head!
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise!
Go Nappy!
Disorderly noise!
Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Disorderly noise! Disorderly noise!
All in!
Disorderly noise!
Confiscated!
Ah.
The noise is fading!
Watch your head!
Enjoy eternal peace!
Steady.
Perhaps humanity never conceals
I'm an
its
idiot.
desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond!
Uh,
All yours!
Noisy!
Go Nappy! You won't get away.
All things are part of the melody!
no! Why the fuck, dude? I'm so close, please. Please. I can win this. I can win this. I can win this. I can win this.
Time
The
for an
dice have
overhaul.
been cast. Bust.
No, I'm an idiot. No, 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 no need to be on
Or
you.
maybe
Fuck.
I'll take it all!
No, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. I can win this. I win this. Easy. 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 Easy.
Noisy!
I win this, dude. Oh, so easy. Holy shit. This is a Jesus Christ portrait or what?
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Okay. And now he has this halo on his.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
1 week.
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now.
1 week.
Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the harmony and the preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Wait, what?
About that. You've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Sure, buddy. Sure.
So this is why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
But if you didn't... Shut up, Himiko. I don't want to hear anything from you right now. Stupid times about that I need to read everything. But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time it's a bit different. Before making any decision, I want to hear you. I want to hear everyone's opinion, but in the battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
The most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever.
You're a noble person. Just wonder what people... You know what I'm going to say. Tons of people trusted you, but let it even close, and don't you forget that. Have some hope in humanity. Maybe you're pessimistic about humanity, but the Trailblazer isn't like that. We had to learn to have faith before embarking on this path. You must do the same. We can be friends. Nothing is for certain anyway. As an enemy yesterday, you may be a friend today. Finally, I'm no longer leading. Come on. You're taking over as a newbie.
He's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
Oh, fuck off. I don't want to be a newbie. I'm fine with it.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Herta again before we set off. She helped us look in Amphoras, even though nothing new came up. I should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the interstellar network. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again.
No, we're still not quite there.
Oh. 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 Please.
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the
Okay.
importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So,
Oh. Ooh. I like it.
all-seeing presence.
Oh.
I ask you this. What is divinity?
What is divinity? Okay, I like that. The Herta. Let's go. Trailblaze mission. Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the next installment. Yay. Yay.
Something the matter?
You're here. I saw some... By salvage. There are too many discarded. I once felt regret for those that were lost without a trace. I want... Settle down. Allow me to...
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I don't care about you, Young Lee. Your name is Young Lee, right? I think it was.
Oh, welcome to the...
I don't care.
It's party time! Oh, this brings to mind a joke. Someone asked the Nameless, how many names are on your guest list? The Nameless shrugged and said, none. I hope you enjoy your time, and this used to be called... As a robot drinksmith, my design ensures I remain appropriately inconspicuous. Should I introduce myself again? I am an antique robot drinksmith. My previous master repaired me. I now work in the party car, mixing drinks for past. I should mention that the conductor and Miss March 7th went up to your room looking for you a short while. Perhaps you should go and see them to save...
There he is. There he is.
Sincerest greetings, as always.
So tell you everything I know. Aw, but I prefer not to be called in the future. That's good, but I might not have a lot of to share since I recently come back. I'm trying to connect with everyone using my new identity, but I may need some time to my personality. Mr. Yang showed me a captivating way of the Trailblaze during the our travels. True to be told, you've been all great teachers. The conductor taught me about the history of the Nameless. Danang showed me the extent of knowledge stored in a databank. And even Miss March 7, I've learned a lot. It was a gift I received and a blank. Did you mistake it for some classic type? Oh, it was symbolized a chapter in my life. What have you been up to lately? Most of the time I've been reflecting in solitude while waiting for the departure. I have wanted to contribute, but I wasn't sure. The conductor just told me to wait patiently. Yet, as I look at the spacious car, I feel a strong urge to organize it. The like stems from boredom. The past isn't worth mentioning, but may I ask, what piqued your curiosity? About the family. Perhaps you'll visit more domains of the harmony someday. I'll make sure to excuse myself to avoid complications. There is but one place that lingers in my thought, though. The shadow of the Lady Jade still looms over me. She shared some intriguing words with me before she left. She said that if I cannot find the answer I seek among the stars, the Strategic Investment Department will be the last refuge for the lost. Perhaps one day someone will find me and ask me to pay the price of freedom. I am ready for that, and I will certainly not be a burden to any of you. You may find this confusing, but among my worries, she's not one of them. She can take care of herself. I should have admitted that a long time ago. All I want to do is lead the way for her. It's not about sibling rivalry. There are unknown hardships ahead, and I wish to face them. About your outfit. My fugitive after all, and I shouldn't draw attention. I draw so much attention, dude. Holy shit. Even though I was in the stars. Okay, I have older questions about the destination. It's funny that I never imagined I would be traveling with a nameless one day. Are you planning to join the Trailblazer? You mean, will I disembark when we reach the destination? Absolutely. I want to explore more of the world for the sake of my ascetic journey. Even without the power of order, I will do my utmost to lend a hand if needed. Okay. Any destination you're interested in? I do have a few ideas in mind, but as a mere hitchhiker, it's not really my place to weigh in. Creating a paradise remains on my lifelong ambition. When I obtained permission and access the databank, I came across many references to this concept throughout the universe. They go by different names: Kingdom of Heaven, Pure Land, Blissful Realm. Hopefully I can visit these places to see if they truly live up to their names. Oh, okay. About the Eternal Centurion. Are you concerned that I won't be able to escape its threat? No matter where I go, rest assured, if that were truly a possibility, I wouldn't have made the request to Port Express. Family may wish to eliminate me, but as long as I'm not rallying a sizable army, they wouldn't go as far involved. Okay. This is an inception. It was never meant to be used again. A single person.
I hope we will walk the same path next time.
Regarding Ampharos, are we leaving for the next one? How much do you know? Nothing. I've not ever even heard of the name. I've been managing the family's affairs since long, leaving me a little. And the world I know often only consists of places where music tours held. Okay. Bomb outfit. No. You're so cute, Pom Pom. You're so cute, Pom Pom. Okay. Oh shit, we have so much done. Name all. Dispatch again. Claim. Achievements. Oh god, so much. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 65. Okay, only 65. I was unlucky. Claim all. Okay. That's it, right? When is the new one coming out? Wait, let's see. In 2 weeks, I will say, right? Yeah. Wait, how much do I have now? Let me calculate for a second. Let me calculate this for a second. Oh, I need calculate. That's 37. So we have 67 wishes right now. So I need like 30 wishes more. Okay. But I was hoping it would be less than 2 hours, but it wasn't. It was more than 2 hours. And I should have streamed earlier today, but way earlier. And also to see my camera is actually going off soon. So I'm just gonna give my opinion for you guys. Let me just get straight to the point, right? I did not like that there weren't voice acting for Robin, Dan Hong, right? Dan Hong, and Himiko. That's sad. Those are 3 characters. 2 main characters, right? From the Astral Express, yes. So that's already bad. And then you have, I guess, a side character, but a side character for Sunday Quest, but it was an important one, in my opinion. So I couldn't care less about that part when that came up. Like, I didn't feel anything. I felt more about 1 week. And if I just realized it's 1 week, actually, wordplay, I care more about that. I want just a little guy to be playable, but I guess not. We're not getting 1 week. We have Sunny now. But yeah, I wish like he would have died, but I guess redemption arc. I hope you're not getting a lot of like villains getting redemption arc. I hope villains will be still like that character's dead. Like, never mind, that character is just dead. I think we have characters that died, right? We have the watchmaker, Mikhail. Mika is the watchmaker, so he died. What's called the playable character? Gallagher. Gallagher was, I guess, the hound dog around him. He died too, so you never see him again. He's like a spirit, but kinda. For the rest, no one has died, I guess, far as I know. Oh, Cocolia died, right? Yes. Yeah, I think the next chapter will be... I don't think I will be streaming these events thingies. I will be streaming maybe some resources, farming resources when I have time. And otherwise, if I don't, next stream for Honkai Star Rail will be 3.0. So not next week, the week after that, I think, right? Yeah, around there. It will be. We will be pulling on Herta for that for sure. The Herta, because the Herta looks great. I want her on my team. I still need to farm in less than 2 weeks, really, and like in less than 8 days. So that's gonna be a farm stream, probably. Yeah, we'll do a farm stream. I don't have much farming, so I need to have great artifacts, but I don't. I need to have that. I need to have this, that. But hey, that's it, right? So Thank you guys all for watching. Wait, let's see if we can actually rate someone too. Let's see if we can rate who is on this thing platform right now. Let's see. Tomorrow I will be streaming. Actually, I'm trying to stream a lot right now, so tomorrow we'll be actually streaming. I guess Marvel Rivals. I guess maybe Songai Star a little bit, and Marvel Rivals. So actually some video reacting. So, Honkai Star Rail. Let's see. We can. Let's see. Who are we going for? Not sure. We're gonna rate a cat. I saw a cat, so we're gonna rate a cat, right? That's what we're going to do. Slash. Let me change my keyboard language for a second. Rate. And I'll rock. Okay. So we're going to do that. So get ready. See you guys later, my little milkers. Bye bye.